are now listening to a French Beats.
I rep the ALABAMA. I'm out the ALABAMA. Bitch, I'm out the ALABAMA. I rep the ALABAMA. I'm out the ALABAMA. Bitch, I'm out the ALABAMA. I rep the ALABAMA. I'm out the ALABAMA. Bitches claiming they got motion, I be all up in they city from Birmingham to Huntsville, but ain't nobody fucking with me. They be sending shots. Better tell all your hitters, come get me. I'm not slowing down. I need that bread just like I'm 50 bitches calling cop. I beat your ass, I do it swiftly, bitch. You're not my op. You're just a fan, so don't forget these hoes be falling out. These hoes be soft, they never spend that bitch. I'm back up on my grind. These so mad just cause I'm winning. I got plenty options. If you cross me, then it's gon' cost your hoes be popping out. Internet thugs, internet gangsters, bitch. I pulled your car. You don't want smoke, you just be talking. Pull down on that ass in all black truck. Ain't no more talking. You just an internet bitch. Girl, you want beef doing internet shit. Bitch, you just a groupie, I'm not into that shit. Ho, better pipe down before I do you real quick. You just an internet bitch. Girl, you want beef doing internet shit. Bitch, you just a groupie, I'm not into that shit. Ho, better pipe down before I do you real quick. You a liar, you a drunk. Thinking you can fuck with me, but ho, I'm not the one. Let's take this off the internet, I'ma make you use that gun. The one you cap about and claim and say it's just for fun. Are you dumb? You done talked a lot of shit and you don't know me. But when I run into your ass, oh, you gon' have to show me. I'm used to dragging bitches, going straight back to the old me. Never trust none of you bitches, cause I know you gon' be phony. They always say my name, so I know I got them pressed. Always been a real one, so I ain't gotta flex. Bitch, I'm in these streets, you said he hide behind the net. Hold up, if you up, bitch, do it with your chest. You just an internet bitch. Girl, you want beef doing internet shit. Bitch, you just a groupie, I'm not into that shit. Ho, better pipe down before I do you real quick. You just an internet bitch. Girl, you want beef doing internet shit. Bitch, you just a groupie, I'm not into that shit. Ho, better pipe down before I do you real quick.
What's up? What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's up, Miss Lady T? What's going on? I just popped in here for a second because I had told you I was gonna come live. But dang, every time I get on here, uh, there's always something. Okay, that wasn't nobody. But yeah, what's up, y'all? Like I said, I just came on here for a quick little minute since I went doing shit. What's good, Miss Lady T? What you been up to? Y'all know I ain't been doing nothing but working. Knitting but working. And keeping my eye on this weather and this news and the stuff that's going on with Elon Musk and Trump. What y'all been up to? Everybody enjoying the cold weather? Oh, I gotta take my clothes out the washer and put them in the dryer. I just got through washing. I'm tired, y'all, for real. I'm really tired. But I said, let me come on here for a minute. See what y'all up to. What's up, Miss Hot Pink? What's going on? I've been missing y'all. Yeah, I was in Dana chat the other night when he went live. But I had my phone died, so I couldn't. I had my phone died in the middle of me writing some shit in the chat, y'all. That shit was crazy. Then I had to find a charger, charge the phone up, and I was trying to get somewhere where I could type. But I said, shit, let me just stay in the bushes and watch it. But what's been going on? I see what's been going on with Puffy and the stuff that, they saying that he probably is gonna fight his case and get out, or that he's filing a motion. Let me just say that. And so hopefully, prayerfully, if he does that, then that means that they will look into hopefully letting Kells out on on his charge, on his case. What's up, Miss Virgo? What's up, sis? How you been? Yo, oh my god, y'all. I'm gonna have to get y'all opinion on some prom dresses, like for my girls. Like, ooh, child. Ooh, when I tell y'all that's what I've been engulfed in, honey, prom is not cheap for these kids. What you said? You say you good? That's good, Miss Virgo. I've been good. I've been good for the most part. I just been chilling and working, honey. That's it. Just chilling and working, trying to get these girls ready for their graduation and their prom and stuff. So it's what I mostly been working. Yes, girl, it's about that time because they graduate in May. So yeah, honey, and that prom is expensive, baby. And you gotta get hair, makeup, dresses, and all of that good stuff. So I'm just happy for real, because it's not every day that your kids get as old. You know, they only get to be young that one time, and you don't get that time back. So I'm going to enjoy this time, honey. I think I'm having more fun at picking out their damn dresses and stuff than um Then they are. What you said, Miss Virgo? Oh, your son graduate this year too? That's what's up. Congratulations. I want to congratulate all of the kids that is graduating for 2025, baby. Yes. Get your education on. Hold on, y'all, for 1 second. I ain't gonna be long. Hold on 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Whew. I'm out of breath, y'all, because I had to run outside real quick. Jesus. But yeah, shout out to all the 2025 graduates. And y'all, it's cold as hell outside. Oh my God. I was not expecting it to be that cold. Oh, I just wish my kids could stay babies forever. But I know it's impossible. They got to go out and live their own life. But yeah, y'all. Oh, shit. What you say, Miss Virgo? It's 78 degrees there. Oh man, girl, I can't. Let me see. Let me look it up and see how. What the? Let me see what our weather looking like down here. Cause baby, when I tell you it's cold, but see, I'm from Massachusetts originally. You know, I was born in Alabama, but I was raised mostly in Massachusetts, and you could say half and half. I left with Alabama when I was like 12, and then I stayed in Massachusetts. Man, back and forth, back and forth. Because that's where a lot of my family is. A lot of my family is in Massachusetts. So, baby, it is. Everybody know it's cold as shit up there. So, let me see. What is the weather like down here? Because I know it's cold as. Oh, get out. Uh, let me see. Weather. Okay, so it's 25 degrees in Alabama right now. Oh, Miss Virgo, you gonna leave LA and go to Texas? No, you gonna go to, you know what? I wanted to move to Texas. I don't know. I guess because when you so used to being in one place your most of your life, or I ain't gonna even say, well, yeah, you could say most of your life because I left Massachusetts when I was, in my I want to say my teens, and then I moved back to Alabama with my mama. But if it was up to me, I probably would have stayed in Massachusetts. I probably wouldn't have came back to Alabama. I probably would have stayed up there. But it's like now that I'm here, I'm so used to being here that I don't, what I'm saying? I don't care to migrate anywhere else because, like, I have family in Georgia. I got family in South Carolina. I got family in North Carolina. Like, it's family everywhere. You know what I'm saying? For real. What you said? I hate LA. I was born and raised here. Oh man, girl, you hate LA, and I hate Alabama. Well, I ain't gonna say I hate Alabama. I'm just gonna say that I dislike a lot of shit in Alabama. Let's just say that because It's a lot of unnecessary stuff that goes on here in our state that really don't even have to take place. But when you got a few knuckleheads, that think that it's okay to go around shooting people, killing they innocent family members and shit like that. But that stuff is gonna be everywhere you go. So it's not even gonna just be Alabama. It's gonna be killing and stuff wherever you go. It's just how you move. But LA is one place that I said I wanted to visit. I haven't been to LA, but I did want to visit because, like, I got friends that have stayed in LA before. Like, it's the one guy that I work with now. That's where he from, and I'm like, how in the hell did you end up in Alabama? Like me, I moved because of my mama. But if you just up and came here on your own, I pray for you. But yeah, what you said, it's nice to visit, not to live here though. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. What y'all been up to? Oh my God. What's been going on these YouTube streets, honey? Because I've heard they been hot, but I don't know. I don't know, honey. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I wonder if what you said was the tea. Girl, that's a look. I'm trying to figure out what the tea is too, child. Cause these folks on these internet streets, girl, they just be crazy. They be crazy, honey. They is crazy. You got one. Y'all already know this stuff anyway, but you know, um, it's just to me crazy how people, they it's like they going on a tour of these YouTube streets trying to get their story heard. And they want so bad for people to believe them. But when you are telling the truth, you don't have to make anybody believe you. You don't have to do 5 and 6 and 7 hour lives, And then what's so crazy too is people will take down the videos and they'll try to say, oh, it's because I don't want this person to snatch my channel and this, that, and the third. But it don't even be about that. It ain't nobody trying to snatch your channel. See, it be the lies for me. That's what really be going on these YouTube streets, girl. It be so many lies that be being told, honey. I can't even keep up with all the lies because it's like when you snatch your videos down, how people supposed to know if you telling the truth or not? If the videos is gone, you see what I'm saying? And then they'll try to say, "Oh, well, this person they hide they videos." But as long as I've been following Dana channel, I ain't never uh seen Dana hide none of his videos. All of the videos that Dana do be up. You know what I'm saying? I've yet to see anything that Dana has hid, but yet they come out and they say, "Oh, he's a liar about this. He's lying about that." But they be the ones that be lying. And then on top of that, it's like, why are you so invested in what another person has to do in their personal life? Like, if they owe child support and shit like that, why is that have to be anything to do with YouTube? People get so involved in other people's personal lives to, I mean, I'm just saying, why would you bring somebody's personal stuff to YouTube for what? Right, Mr. Virgo? Like, I wouldn't do it either. But that goes to show you how invested these people are. But then they'll say, "Oh, I'm not stalking him or I'm not doing this to him." But you clearly are if you are pulling up his personal information and bringing it to YouTube. But we know that these folks will sit and deny as usual. Because they don't know how to be truthful and just, you know what I'm saying, keep it real. Just come on out and say, hey, yeah, I did this and I did that. We all grown. Since they say, oh, you can't do time over a misdemeanor and all this other stuff, I'm just saying. They want to talk about the many reports that Dana has written on them. What about all of the reports that they have did? What about all the reports that they did on other people? Because if I recall, didn't Sylvia have a police report on Dubosky? Then she go and file stalking and harassment charges on Debo, and then turned around after she filed these said charges, went to Chicago and was in his face knowing she had put charges on this man. Now, if that ain't diabolical, I don't know what it is. But these folks will sit on here and say, "Oh, that didn't happen. This." That's why I told Dana the other night, honey, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Who are these people? He don't owe nobody no explanation about his child support. And I've seen the paperwork. And it clearly says that Dana don't owe no child support. None. Zero. Zilch. So all of that reading, all of that coming out with the reading rainbow and reading this man shit, baby, they did that because they was stalking this man. Who has that much time to go into somebody's background and digging? And for those who have asked me, like, well, how did you get involved in all of this? Well, because I had no idea that Kels was even in jail, y'all, when this stuff first took out. I had no idea that Kels was even locked up. So I was, actually on Facebook when I saw uh Kevin Terrell go live on Facebook, and he actually, I guess, had a good little following on Facebook. And one of my friends that I know personally uh was actually in his live, and I was like, because I guess when people like your friends go live, it'll tell you, oh, well, this person is in that person's live or whatnot. Now I didn't know Bed Bug, but I, thought that my friend was watching the live. So I was in the bushes and I watched the live, and I saw that he was talking about R. Kelly. So I was like, damn, what's going on with Kels? That's what really intrigued me into coming into, just being, wanting to watch and see what was going on in the case or whatnot, because I hadn't heard anything about this man even being in jail. So as time went on, like I said, I don't know anybody in this chaos sector at that time. So I just, I stayed in the bushes. I was a bush baby. And one page, which was Bedbug page, led me to a whole host of other pages. That one page led me into a whole host of all other pages. That's how I was able to find what is her name? The lady who Dana used to always interview with. What's that lady name? What you said, Miss Virgo? Exactly. He don't need to say nothing about his personal life, right? He don't need to say anything about his personal life. But okay, so who was that lady? She was I guess she wanted to be like a journalist or whatever. Um, what was that lady name? Can't think of that lady name, but she used to do all of Dana's interviews, like when Dana first came to her page or whatnot. If y'all know her name, you can put it in the chat. But I started seeing Dana over there, and then I started noticing the other pages, Block Bundle and Spin Fire. At the time, Sylvia didn't have a channel. She was, on Dana's page, and her and Porky at the time, they was everybody was cool, everybody was copacetic. The only people that was actually having any tension was Bedbug and Dana at the time, because I guess, and I, like I said, I can't quote that to be exact because I don't know in the beginning what they beef was even about. Truth be told, I thought that they was, getting into it about a all white party or something that had taken place um in Chicago, and Dana had threw a rally, and Bedbug was a part of that rally that was in Chicago. And then you have after that, like I said, him and Sylvia was cool. Like they was straight. Sylvia used to pick that man up, take him out to eat. Whenever she would DoorDash food, she would take them people's food and take it to Dana. You know, and I was still in the bushes because that's what I was, a bush baby at the time. So yeah, I was peeping all this stuff out that was going on, and I just, felt like being in the bushes was the best place to be because you get to see a lot when you just watching, what's going on instead of actually being involved into any of that foolishness. And it would be some stuff that I would see, and I would send it to Dana. Ain't no shame in my game, y'all. If I seen something, that I felt like, was pertinent, I would send it to him. I'd be like, look, take a look at this or whatever. So, and that's when I started coming out of the bushes and just started going into his chat. And I just started seeing, like I said, they was still cool, him and Sylvia and, the little crew, whatever, they was cool. And then I noticed that she opened up her page and it was supposed to be like the sex talk thing. And a lot of the Dream Team members did go over to Sylvia channel because Dana was telling people to go over there, support, and whatever, whatever. I didn't go over there because I feed off of person energy and they spirit, they spirit, and I just knew that this lady was full of shit. So, I kept my distance, which is how I like to keep when I know what I know. And so after that, I just started noticing the little shade and shit that they would be trying to throw against Dana or whatnot. But these are the people that he was cool with, and they all was friends or whatnot. But then it was something that happened with Dr. Rice, and Dana asked Sylvia not to not to read something. It was something that could get her in a lot of shit, and Dana told her don't do it, but she did it anyway. So Dana kind of like distanced himself from her, and right when he did that, it was all hell. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, even though he was, upset about this situation, it wasn't like he was, this was something that, he was trying to start nothing with her over. He was just doing what he had to do to protect himself because he didn't want to get himself in no shit, fooling around with the underhanded stuff that they were doing, basically. Now, granted, because I think I skipped over some stuff, he did get a car from Sylvia. That part he did do, but the car was not from Sylvia. It was from her husband. He had an agreement with the husband. How I came into the fold was because we was all a part of the Dream Team. This was after the Sylvia shit when they had already distanced themselves from each other. Now, even though they had distanced themselves from each other, they still wasn't beefing at the time because, of course, he still had a car that he got from Sylvia, so everything was straight. Well, Sylvia and her husband, we gonna say that. her husband, because that's whose name on the car. Okay, so he asked Dana to take over this car because, naturally, I don't know what the situation was. Maybe they couldn't afford the car, would not, I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, you cannot sell a car that you ain't even paying for. So if you already have a lien or you ain't paid for this car, how are you going to sell a car? It's just not possible to do. So, but unbeknownst, they was trying to get over. They was trying to get over because they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. And like we was telling Dana, like, hey, they could come back and get this car. You pay this car off. They could turn around and say, hey, we want our car back. What's up? What's up? What's up, Uncle Howdy? Like they could come back and say, hey, we want our car back, and then you done paid all this money for this car, but you ain't gonna have the car because they gonna want the car back, which is shady as hell. That's shady business. You see what I'm saying? So that deal was never on the up and up. They had a what I like to call a hidden agenda. The agenda was to sell this man a car, but the intention was for him to pay off what they owed, and then they was gonna take the car back. What's up, B White? And see, when you doing shady ass practices like that, that's that's when people have issues. If you're gonna do something on the up and up, then that's when you have to have proper paperwork and stuff involved. He bought the car from the husband, not from her. So fast forward, there was some issues. There was a that she wanted to go to Chicago, and what's up, Dana? So Dana was like, well, I'm gonna, send you the payment. Now, mind you, he was paying on the car. So she was saying, I guess they was trying to say that they never got any payments on the car. That's just not true. They were getting payments on the car. I can attest to that myself. I don't have to get on here and count for nobody. But this man was making payments to her husband. There was some stuff that happened where Sylvia had even got to where she had took Ronald's phone and would not allow Dana to be able to communicate with her husband. So he had to find another way to get in touch with Ronald in order to, even talk to him about this car situation because he no longer wanted to be, affiliated with Sylvia. Now, mind you, when it comes to how I get into it, is because when Dana was getting ready to go to court, he needed us, which is some of the Dream Team ladies, and I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna call no names. They know if they want to come out and say who they were, they can. But I'm just gonna speak for me. I was one of the women who uh, got a note, a letter. We all wrote this letter for Dana so that he could use for court, telling our side, well, telling what we knew about the situation with the car. Now, I ain't no liar, and I damn sure ain't finna lie in front of the court, okay, or for no court, or for nobody when it come to no court, okay. So we wrote a letter, and like I said, I can only tell what I know. I can't tell you about some shit I don't know, but I can tell you about what I do know. And I do know that he was attempting to pay the car note or pay what, but he just wasn't giving it to her in the time frame that she wanted it because she wanted to go out of town and she didn't have no money. And she felt like that was the only way she was going to be able to get there by using the money that Dana was going to pay her for the car note. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what my son wants. All right, y'all, I'm back. Now, like I was saying, So we wrote this letter, and mind you, Dana did not even have to show this letter in court. He did not need this letter in court. Now, Sylvia, of course, had to get a copy of everything that Dana had for court because, of course, they are plaintiff and defendant. So she had a copy of that said letter just in case, because it was a letter that Dana was going to use in court, but he didn't know that he wasn't going to need it. They got our names off of that said letter, and that is how I and some of the other ladies got doxxed. Okay. They pulled up our jobs, which was at one time it was just my first job. But when they doxed me, her and her homegirl, they pulled up the wrong lady. They actually pulled up another woman who was a school teacher. And this woman worked for the Jefferson County school system. Now they could have got this lady fired because they instructed their chat to call and get this lady fired because they thought that the person that they were doxing was me at the time. But it wasn't. And so what did they do? They kept digging and digging until they found not one but both of my jobs. And old girl, Porky the Pig, called herself coming out doxing not one but both of my jobs. One of my jobs, she doxed me on Sylvia's live. The second time she doxed me on her own live. Okay, that's when she put up the picture of my kids. See, this is how I say folks will go too far, but then they'll say, "Oh, well, he talked about kids and this, and this." If you do something to somebody, you cannot dictate how they return the favor. They forgot that they had did all of these well-being checks by driving by this man's house, driving by this man's job, pulling up to his sister's house. Uh, that is considered stalking and harassing. And it is only so much that a person can take, especially when you are doxing someone and stalking. Now, these people will have you believe that, oh, he's this and he's that and he's an informant and he's making police reports, but they're not telling you about the police reports and stuff that they are making. They're not telling you how they threatened to have sex with Dana's kids in the rectum. They not telling y'all this. When they get on these platforms and they get to spewing shit, they are, why is it that when you tell some shit, it's got to be, if you gonna tell it, that shit need to be the same way. You don't need to add nothing to it or take nothing away. These people can't tell a story straight to save their life. And every time they tell their story, they got to spin it. And then they'll say, "Oh, we don't believe in talking about kids or this, that, and the third." But I remember people on there laughing and trying to talk about me and mine with my kids on the screen. I ain't never came out here and put nobody's children up on the screen. Period. Because that's not me. I don't do that. Now, have I talked about somebody's mama? Hell yeah. Cause bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say your mama all day. You can say mine. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause I know who my mama is, and my mama know who she is, or she know who she was, and I know who she was. So I don't give a fuck about that mama shit. But when you go to putting your mouth and throwing my kids pictures up, you goddamn right. You can't dictate how I come or what I say or what I do. Because me personally, I have zero understanding when it comes to my kids. And I will hope that the next person has zero understanding when it comes to their kids. So when people get on these screens and start talking about what Dana has said or done, they need to think long and hard about what did they say and do about his kids. Because when you start some shit, you gotta be ready to finish it. Don't start it if you ain't gonna finish it. And that's just how it is. It just don't make no sense. If you gonna start it, you gotta finish it. And that's what I don't understand. They'll get on here and they'll say, "Oh, Dana did this and Dana did that," but it's like, how you gonna say what Dana did? How can you say what Dana did? Because I remember Debo going at Prima Donna and her daughters, going at her granddaddy, talking trash about her granddaddy. That's what I remember. I remember him going at Larry daughters, going at Larry wife. Now you can say what you want about Larry as a man, but to come for his kids or to even say anything about that man kids in a derogatory way, that goes to show you that boy ain't got no respect for nobody's children. I done heard him say out his mouth about him fucking somebody's child in the ass. He need to be locked up for that goofy ass shit. And anybody who sit by and support that motherfucker in talking derogatory about a child, you just as fucking ignorant as he is. Everybody over there, especially in that nigga chat, then heard him speak derogatory on kids. And that just don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. But yeah. I just, y'all just don't know, man. I be trying not to say stuff, but like some stuff I be having to come on here and just, you know what I'm saying, speak on it because this is just like this shit it's old. This shit is like 2019, 2020. I know a lot of y'all tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. What's up, sis? I'm tired of it too, but it's just like it's never ending in this sector. It's never ending. When Kels was going to court, people was using this man name, trying to get cash ups, talking to his, trying to interfere in his case. See, Porky now won't tell y'all that they won't tell y'all that they was interfering in this man case. They put themselves trying to add themselves in this man case, and then they'll sit up, oh, we didn't do that we would support our Kelly. We did rallies and blah blah blah. Them wasn't rallies, them was fuck fists. Y'all went up there to fuck and get drunk. That's what the fuck that was. Who in the fuck is listening to y'all ass talking about where were the parents? Waiting on a motherfucking lifetime shit. That shit was funny though. You know what I'm saying? It was funny. I got to get y'all that. That shit was funny. It was cute. But mm-mm. Child. We too grown for the bullshit, y'all. We is too grown. I mean, we is too grown. And it's like when you get a certain age, like, come on. I don't know. I just don't have the energy for the bullshit, for this bullshit. But I'm not gonna be silenced by nobody either. Like I'm still gonna get on this bitch and say what the fuck I wanna say. Like straight up. I just don't be caring about what these motherfuckers be on here talking about. Cause I know they was saying that this bitch had my name on her mouth. Like, girl, 2019, 2020, 2021, bitch, we in the same state. What it do? I'm trying to, what it do? That's all I got to say. All I got to say about that. Like, I ain't coming on. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with somebody that is definitely irrelevant. Like, what? Like, huh? What? Where they do that? Sis, what are you up to? I'm tired, y'all. For real, man. I've had a long day. Yesterday, I went and filed my taxes, and I am. I'm gonna be tired as hell, y'all, cause I ain't gonna have no off day until Wednesday. So y'all keep me in y'all prayer because I'm gonna tell y'all, working two jobs is never easy, but I gotta do it because I got stuff I'm trying to accomplish. I'm almost through paying for my car note. So yeah, I'm almost done paying my car off. And so yeah, I got shit I'm trying to accomplish, man. This shit that be going on YouTube is like that shit is like way in the back. I just, get tired of everybody just, coming off on Dana and trying to, it's always the Jones about Dana. Oh, he wore a dress or he dressed up. So fucking what? Bitch, he got paid. What the fuck is your point? Hell, if I was a nigga and a motherfucker paid me, goddamn it, I dress up too, bitch. That don't make you gay. The fuck? It's called a play. It's called a movie. It's called get you a fucking bag. However you gotta get that bitch. And if he is gay or was gay or whatever you want to call it, that's his business. Last time I checked, it ain't you. Shit. So I don't understand why folks be even worried about other people's sexuality. Hell, mind your fucking business. Do you want the dick? That's what he ought to be asking you, motherfucker. That be so worried about him dressing up in a dress or putting on a motherfucking wig. Do you want the motherfucking dick, bitch? Do you want it? Like, god damn. Some of y'all folks ignorant. They be so quick to talk about, oh, he wore a dress. Oh, he got on a wig. But he got paid to do that shit too. A lot of you motherfucking niggas is taking dick for free. The fuck? Shit. A lot of you niggas is cross-dressing for free. The fuck you talking about? Shit. That motherfucking nigga got paid to do that. You know what I'm talking about? He got some money to do that. Shit. A lot of you niggas doing that shit on the low for free. The fuck? For the free ski. So I'm just saying, when y'all get to talking about, oh, he wearing a wig, think about that. Some of y'all niggas is low key dressing up in drag. It ain't getting a dime out of it. It's just what he like to do in his spare time. A lot of y'all niggas is probably running around here with panties and thongs and shit on. Fuck you talking about? Faggot, goddamn. It's raining men around his bitch. Oh boy, a lot of you motherfuckers is low key, low, on the low. But anyway, Hannah, I just came on here, man, just to get some of this stuff out the chest, bro. It's just like some got to give with the fuck shit. And then what I don't understand is what in the fuck was Sylvia doing in Dana's court hearing? Now, if them folks don't see that as stalking this man, You clearly was in this man court case to hear what was going on so you could go back and feed it to your lapdog so she could go live, and you thought that it was going to say that he owed $50,000 in child support. But when you found out that he was 0, 0, 0, 0, you got your fat ass up out of there. Make that shit make sense. This motherfucker all online today talking about, oh, Woody, and then she done told on Woody about him bringing a different women to the damn church. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't clout chasing and shit, I don't know what it is. But these are the people that they follow. Like, I just don't understand for the life of me. Just come on. At some point in time, and then they'll tell Dana he need to grow up. But you got a 56, damn near 60-year-old before Christ ass woman over there that's clearly in a camera at the gym trying to twerk her nasty sour milk in the camera. Like, girl, we don't want to see all that, lady. You too old to be bent over trying to shake your ass in the camera. And then get on there and try to preach to somebody and do affirmation. Affirmation your ass on back to Africa. Where the fuck is Ronald? Because I don't remember or recall you twerking your ass around when Ronald was in America. Where the fuck what happened to your husband? Now you thinking all your milk, your sour milk is bringing the boys to the yard. Get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want no goddamn powdered milk. They don't want no powdered donuts. They don't. That shit was it was cringe worthy, y'all. If y'all could have seen the way she was twerking her ass on camera at the gym, wanting people like that, is like, lady, you too old for that. That shit was so cringe worthy. You old enough to be somebody's grandmama, and you twerking your ass. I mean, I know you're old, you ain't dead, but goddamn, we don't want to see it. That's some shit that's supposed to be going on in your bedroom in the comfort of your own home where nobody can see it but you. And possibly the new little boo you claim you got over there. But I don't know, honey. What you said, so I know you like, hell the fuck no, I'm not. No, I am not. That lady was tuning her ass up, honey, on live. That ain't the first time her nasty ass and did that. But we shouldn't expect nothing different from somebody who send their pussy and nipple pics to random motherfuckers over on the internet. We shouldn't be surprised by that. You know, I don't understand. You all in your 50s and you sending nasty dildos, titties, and your coochie all around. That's crazy. And then talking about you gonna be in a white sheer pair of pants with a red thong. Baby, you can kill that visual, honey. Cause when you do lose all that weight, you still gonna have all that extra saggy ass fat. Unless you planning on getting that shit tightened up. We don't want to see it. Just keep it to yourself. Just do that. Keep it to yourself, child. We do not care to see. I know I don't. Okay. My eyes do not need to be blinded. Okay. Not at all. I wish I was lying, but I am not, y'all. That shit was cringe worthy. What's even cringier is that the fact that she is talking about her and Woody go to the same church. You and Woody go to the same church because you never left. Just because somebody invites you one time, bitch, you try, then you go and try to be a member. You didn't join the choir. You trying to get around Woody and whoever Woody know, and I like you just trying to be in with the in crowd, and your ass is still not with the in crowd. I just don't understand, y'all. Y'all gotta make it make sense. Make it make sense. I'm not kidding, y'all. It's sad. It is super sad. Super, super sad, y'all, honey. Let me see. I was gonna see if I could find the damn video for y'all. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. But man, I am not gonna even show that shit. That shit was a mess, y'all. I ain't like crazy. Okay, so let me ask y'all this, honey. Do y'all know what the hell is wait a minute. Cause I was gonna say I know this is a little off topic. But hold on, cause I had just saw some shit. Did y'all see what they said? Also, somebody they didn't sue Jay Z again. Did y'all see that? They said that I guess somebody done brought another lawsuit against him. Yo, I'm telling you, it's something going on, man. It is something going on. I don't know why it is that all these people is like they is really trying hard to get Jay Z for some reason. I don't know what the fuck he done did to these people. And then I see everybody was happy about ASAP Rocky. I knew he was gonna be not guilty though. But it was a lot of people that wasn't so happy about him being not guilty. But I don't understand why not. And did y'all see the AI Tupac? Oh my God. Now I don't know if that was real or fake, but yeah, that AI Tupac was, I ain't gonna lie, shit. He look kind of fine. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know what's going on. And then they got all these damn plane crashes. Like, what is really going on, y'all? This is crazy. And let me ask y'all, is it really like frozen in Detroit? Because I seen something online and I don't know if it was real or not, but it showed that it was some cars and it looked like they was froze because they said that it was a water main break or something that broke in Detroit. But I don't know because I haven't seen it on like a major news. I only seen it on Instagram. And I was like, damn, I know this can't be true. The cars look like they was like submerged in ice. I was like, I know this can't be real. Yeah, y'all, I gotta work tomorrow. I ain't gonna be off till Wednesday. So y'all, please keep me in y'all prayer because Hannah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to deal with working these two jobs, but I'm going to do the best I can. And also, y'all, I want y'all to just keep each other lifted up in prayer, man, because it's so much going on in the world. And you just never know. Just never know. Because like I don't know how many of y'all know about this story, but I had saw uh this article about this lady, and she had 5 kids, and she was homeless. She had all of the kids living in the van with her, and 2 of the kids had passed away. Now, I don't know what the latest situation was, but they showed a clip of her at a party dancing and shaking her ass. And mind you, they said that she had got a GoFundMe that had been set up, allegedly, that she had got a GoFundMe. And they was like, well, this is where y'all money has been going. Now everybody was upset with the dad because apparently, allegedly, the dad also um he did a GoFundMe as well. But what I didn't like about the dad was, the fact that there was no sense of urgency. And it was like they were saying that he didn't want to take the kids because he got this new girlfriend, or he have a girlfriend or whatever. And I don't know what the situation surrounding that, but I'm just gonna say this: any woman that does not want a man to be a man and take care of his kids, that should be a red flag to that man. Period. Point blank. If you already got kids with someone, and you, let's just say you and that person don't work out and you move on, that does not mean that you have to leave your kids behind. You understand? You just have to learn how to navigate with your new wife or new girlfriend or new friend or whatever. If she cannot accept, because like even with me, me as a female, I would not be with a man who does not accept me and my kids. I'm a package deal. If you cannot accept me and my children, then there's nothing I can do for you. Period. Period. Point blank. And vice versa. I wouldn't want to be with no man who ain't taking care of his kids. If you are a deadbeat, I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like what I look like having you take care of my kids, but you ain't taking care of your own. Come on now. What kind of shit is that? But you got some women out here that is okay with that. You know what I'm saying? They okay with this man being a deadbeat and not taking care of his kids, and just going on and on with his life like it ain't shit. But me, I can do no mess like that, y'all. I can't. I can't be with no nigga that ain't doing what he's supposed to do with his kids. Hold on, y'all. Y'all listen. I have got to go. I got a family emergency that's going on, but I will try to come back on later. Calm down, calm down. But I will try to come back on another time. But y'all, oh Lord, y'all just keep my family in prayer.